on that being successful.
Yep, and as you were mentioning the final Hylos pick, that Hylos pick was rad, bro. Like, I have to say, simply because of the fact that Masha would fit so well in the composition given here by the side of Falcon Esports. And Esmeralda was a good choice, basically just to be able to sustain together with that Masha. So there's going to be 3 heroes for them to be able to at least get in front of both Zip and Justin to avoid being crashed down here by a tie. But let's see if it is going to be Impunity or Falcon being able to take game number 1 in this best of 5 series, where we'll see a lot of basic adjustments or major adjustments coming in from both of the teams. You're already seeing the aggression coming in from Impunity onto mid lane, as Ken able to get that using the retribution and basically wanting more. Deja and Tai still needs to be able to wait for that level 4 for them to continue from engaging. But unless that happens for a very long time, Falcon would have a field day for like the first 2 minutes of the match.
Yeah, interesting. I mean, this is so even without the Thamus, right? Ken still showing just how confident he is as a jungler. Right, he's just over there, yellow flag. I mean, Naomi is there too. They're all focused in this side of the jungle of OP here, but they're going to get cut off a little bit here. Naomi quite low. Ken should be fine, unless he's going to get focused down. There's actually all members there. That's going to be the first blood already going in the hands of OP here. As I was saying, Ken, very confident going into the jungle, but unfortunately this time, it didn't work out for him, right? Maybe a little bit too overconfident and gets cut off there from Impunity.
There was just too much heroes, man, and too much damage, most especially OP using that high and dry as the emblem. So he really capitalizes on single individuals from Falcon Esports that would be alone compared to the team fight that they would want. So OP now upgrading the retribution, so it's going to be a good sign for them moving forward as the turtle already spawning. However, Falcon Esports finally locked it in. It is a good sign though for Falcon leaving Zip and Lutu alone onto the top side, most especially because that Zip or 1-1 is going to be able to take it out. And speaking of take it out, the turtle has been managed here by the side of Falcon Esports, and Naomi, man, is just doing what he can do, getting the job done to basically make it easier for the side of Falcon.
Right now, Opie's going to get taken out here. Nice pick off there for Ken. Again, I want you guys to look at the level difference here with the jungles. Even though Ken died earlier, he's been just asserting dominance in pretty much Impunity's jungle, and that's exactly why he has that lead. But there you go, a kill off camera. Also on the top lane, it was Tai that went down here. And this is the strength, right? Naomi on this roaming Masha. Very hard to keep control and keep an eye on. Right now, once again, Ken in that jungle territory. I don't know, man. This is tough, right? Now that Tai does have the level 4, they could be looking for a pick. But still, I feel like at this point, Falcon Esports is in a much comfortable position. The gold lead is already starting to build a little bit here too, right? So, okay, he's going to miss that one right there. Tai got really close. But yeah, right now, Falcon Esports doing pretty good. If the build paths are here with the defensive magic items, like you mentioned, the Athena shield and everything else, then yeah, you kind of lose some of that burst here, right? But still, they have to be careful now. Ken actually giving the go signal on Opie. They're going to continue to just bully Opie as they take him down here. Ken hitting that level 7. Right now, this time, the kill going over to Naomi. They could be looking to make a play here in the top lane on Lutu as well, as they force him out of the lane so far. Naomi going to just focus on this turret. That should be another, at least quite a bit of gold going in the favor here for Falcon Esports. Here comes Tai, finds the target with that one. And that's exactly why you got to be careful when a Johnson is on the other side.
Good vision coming in from Lutu, basically helping the rest of the members in. It's Justin being found here by Impunity. KHP will be able to escape. So far, I like what Falcon is doing here. Their lineup is starting to show, and it's the aggression coming in. Boom, 3v1 though.
Wow, he pops the vengeance here. Opie trying to be very careful, and he goes down, unfortunately. He probably should have waited a little bit longer there, but Yellow Flash also just happy with taking that. That's going to be the 1-for-1 trade. Lutu being focused here. Once again, Ken always on the side of this jungle here. Does not want to give any buffs. Knows that Opie is down. Rest of the team, Tai and Deja, going to try to cancel Ken's plans, but it's not going to be enough because he has that retribution as well. So ongoing the plan to just choke out OP here, which we've seen Ken do many times. And that's what I was saying, right? It doesn't matter what jungler he's playing. He's very confident in his ability as a jungler.
Yup, and another thing that I would also like to take note, aside from the bump that is about to happen right now, is Boom. We haven't really felt Boom, and here comes the Boom, nice.
The rapid touchdown is going to hit the wall, though. Now Ty could be in trouble. There's the crossbow of Tang looking for Deja. He's going to be focusing him down. Deja eventually falls here. Zip dodging a bullet. Ty's the next target. 2 fall. Make it 3 for Impunity. Ken now looking to focus on Opie. Once again, Opie has nothing to do here. It's only Opie and Boom left. Mid-turret's finally going to go down here for Falcon Esports as they open up the map some more.
Opening up the map has been one of the major keys for Falcon Esports in trying dissecting the defense coming in from Impunity. Impunity is simply just, you know, depending on the crash. Taking a look at this instant replay right now, that was caught. The rest of the members of Impunity was caught up in the gutter, and it was the Falcon Esports that have managed to surround them in a very good position. Now, this is the scary part if you'll try to force the 1-1 or the Lily onto the backside.
Oh, they ran right into Naomi, and Ty's trying to get out of here, but he's going to be in a bad situation unless he can just somehow buy some time, but it's not going to be enough because Justin is here, and it's only a matter of time before he goes up, but also in the top lane. Nice job, Justin there. Grabs the kill, top side, over next to the orange buff. Opie once again trying to get a buff to save his life here. He just can't get one, and they take him down once again. That's 4 deaths now for Opie. He's definitely struggling, especially running this assassin on the right, having the high up dry. He's going to lose another buff too. That purple buff is going to go in the hands, most likely, of Justin here. And there you go. The team right now, Falcon Esports, very just working as one unit very well. Every cog in the wheel spinning here. Justin picking up that Ice Queen wand is really going to be troublesome also because Impunity, they're having a hard enough time even getting away or initiating towards Falcon Esports. But now with that pickup, it's going to be even more of a trouble for Impunity.
Yup, and another thing is the fact that this is the consequence that Impunity is facing right now, given that it is going to be the bump here, but there's just so much sustain, man, coming from Yellow Flash, and here comes backup.
That's it. That was a 1 versus 3 there, but they just turned it around instantly. Now Justin behind the turret, popping those glooms, and Ty trying to bob and weave, but he's so slowed. Here comes Naomi looking for the cleanup, but the killing spree over to Justin. This is, again, just the synergy play style from Falcon Esports. It's really hard to catch up with them, and we're talking about almost the 10k gold lead here, too. OP just trying to find gold where he can, but now Ken once again going to focus him down. There's no way you can escape this. OP is going to be taken down here.
As I've mentioned before that specific team fight, there was just too many kills given away by the side of Impunity KH, or they didn't even give it away. It was Falcon basically forcing the team fight right from levels 1 to 4 that increased their level. Just take a look at the 1-1, man. Windtalker, Demon Hunter Sword, and Corrosion side versus only a War Axe of the Paquito. That already says a lot, given that there's also a widened gap in terms of the levels. We're talking about Ken, 317, level 11, and OP doesn't really capitalize much in terms of that high and dry. And here comes the glorious pathway, and the fight's beginning in the bot lane, but it is still Yellow Flash, man. He's not canceling out any problems, and it is going to be Falcon just simply trying to sustain and the fight begins.
Oh, Ty looking for someone. Going to crash to the wall here. Does cut Ken off. Ken should be fine, though. There you go. Naomi goes in deep at the back lane looking for Lutu. Not able to find him. No one goes down just yet. There you go. Justin finding the connection, taking out Ty. They're happy with that because now the Lord has spawned.
The Lord has spawned indeed, and this will go uncontestedly for the side of Falcon Esports. Impunity, they're having quite of a hard time and just simply trying to defend their turrets because honestly, I haven't really seen a Boom here make a necessary play. Well, he did so far, getting 2 out of the 4 assists that they've had, but that is going to be the rough waves committed here by Danger just to be able to escape, and that's where you know Impunity is in a little bit of a situation because you're using ultimates just to be able to defend and get away. And Ken, man, he's just doing everything he can, and he's doing everything he wants to in Impunity territory, getting the base, getting the objectives, and so far it is just a snowball coming in for the side of Falcon because of Yellow Flash, Ken, and Naomi just getting what they wanted. There's a sustain.
All right, now Ty gonna look for something. He does decide to just bob out of there, though. They still have to deal with the Lord up top. They don't want to lose any members here. They're gonna go ahead. Falcon Esport's gonna work on the tier 2 turret. Ty still making his way down. You got to keep an eye on him. He's making his way down that bottom lane. Meanwhile, the rest of Impunity needs to defend here. Here comes Ty. Nothing gonna happen just yet, and they are gonna look to crash into him. Yellow Flash jumping right in there, actually getting quite a bit of resources out here. They're going to be happy with that. They should convert a couple more turrets here. Lord finally dealt with in the top lane. Impunity KH on the defense here.
Right? See, if you're Impunity KH, like, how would you be able to get access to Zip? Because Zip also has the second skill to get away from the crowd control immunity that he has. So Justin might be an option, but there's the black shoes, right? So they have the mechanics to be able to get away in terms of that crash happening, courtesy of Impunity KH. Like, yes, Radiant Armor and the Van Glaive has been secured here by the rest of the members of Impunity, most especially Deja and Ty. But here it comes the fight, just to be able to escape.
Oh, they crash into him right there with 2 targets. Yellow Flash quite low, finally getting taken out. Opie grabs a kill, but before he gets taken down himself, luckily Lutu was there. But meanwhile in the top lane, Naomi doing his best to push that lane in. They're still holding on to all 3 turrets of the base. Impunity KH is defending successfully right now, but it's only going to be a matter of time once again before that Lord is up, and they're going to be forced to either make a decision. Do we fight it? Do we contest it? Or do we just keep turtling up in our base until we can match that item level of Falcon Esports? Because still 10k gold lead right now, and we're only 12 minutes into the game.
Yup, and you've mentioned right from the start of the draft that both of these teams, right, use this Johnson and Kadita to the fullest of potential. And now that Falcon knows how it's done, they know how it works, they basically just try and engage as early as possible. And Impunity, one of the biggest factors of Johnson's advantages is when Impunity just tries to take over territory, right? But how would you be able to do that and just roam around your crystal base knowing that it is Falcon from every single lane dominating and given utter domination to the rest of the members of Impunity? So Impunity will just be waiting into the base because there's just so much gap in terms of the gold lead that we are talking about from Falcon, almost or reaching 10,000 gold already, and locking in the Malefic Roar is going to be able to help OP to hopefully lock in and lock down both Zip and Justin. But as I mentioned a while ago, there's just so much ways for them to be able to escape, and if you get either Yellow Flash, Ken, or Naomi, you're absolutely going to be stuck there because they also have some way for them to be able to slow down, most especially because of the Ice Queen Wand acquisitions that both Justin and I believe Yellow Flash have acquired from a while ago. So this is going to be pretty crucial for the side of Impunity KH. 13 minutes in, this is already a Luminous Lord walking into the bot lane, and Falcon already in position to start the team fight that might end game number 1.
Yeah, this is exactly where they want to be, right? And it's going to take a little bit of luck here for Impunity as they're going to be having to defend against this charged up Lord. Ty going to be looking for a moment right here into the back lane. He finds one. Mid turret is going to be taken out here, so that's cracked open, but they lose Deja, and now this is going to be the mega kill for Ken. And meanwhile, Lord's still going to be up. Another falls for Impunity. This could very well be it unless they can make something happen here. Falcon Esports looking to take game number 1 as now they're going to be working on the base. There's not much Impunity can do here, and Falcon Esports takes game 1.
That